Today we are going to see the experiment laser beam diffraction using grating, and aim of the experiment is to determine the grating element, that is the distance between the two successive slits on the grating, for which we are going to use the apparatus. We have a laser source which is helium neon laser whose wavelength is known 6328 angstrom 6328 angstrom. Then we have a different gratings which have got different number of lines, and we will be looking for those number of lines using this experiment. Also we have here we have a grating here mounted inside which has got three different number of lines, and that is our aim of the experiment, that what are the different number of lines these gratings are having. Okay, for this we are also having the screen in front of this apparatus, and you can now see that this laser beam is already been diffracted by the grating, and we have got central maxima of 0th order right in front of the grating, and then also further maximas which are called as principal maximas of first order, second order also are visible. Now let us see the diagram of this. We have got a laser source here, then this is the grating, okay, and then we have got the 0th order central maxima right in front of the grating. Then we have first order, second order, which can be easily seen. This is the angle of diffraction. So here in this diagram, angle of diffraction is shown theta 1, and for the second order, angle of diffraction is shown theta 2. Now what we are going to do experimentally, we are going to find out the distance between the principal maximas of first order on either side, which will be the distance called as 2x, and from that we will determine the distance x which is there on the screen. Using the meter scale we can determine this distance, and also knowing the distance of the diffraction grating from the screen, which is called as L, we can determine the angle theta. Okay, so how it goes. So formula for grating is d sine theta is equal to n lambda, where d is called as the grating element, also related to the number of lines as 1 upon n, and therefore this number of lines n becomes n is the number of lines which are determined in terms of number of lines per centimeter. Then we are going to determine the theta as we said earlier, and from that we can determine tan theta. From tan theta we will determine theta, and then how we will perform the experiment. So there are various orders which will be visible. So for first order we will